How did your Monday morning go from zero to chaos in under 5 minutes? There I was, barely awake and fumbling through my morning routine when disaster struck. I teach high school English, and it was Monday morning, the day I needed coffee more than air itself. As I walked into my classroom, juggling my thermos, notebook, and a stack of freshly graded papers, I missed the subtle shift beneath my feet. The janitor had just waxed the floors. My brain registered what was happening only after my feet had already taken flight. I slipped and dropped my thermos, which exploded like a geyser, sending scalding hot coffee in every conceivable direction. In a slow-motion moment of horror, I watched it cascade down the walls and splatter over the student essays I'd spent my entire weekend grading, but it got worse. My classroom phone rang just as the chaos unfolded. It was the principal asking if I was ready for the surprise observation scheduled for that very moment. I couldn't believe my ears. The superintendent was already on his way to witness my teaching prowess. With coffee dripping from my hair and my dignity lying in tatters, I rushed to the whiteboard to salvage my lesson plan. The marker I grabbed, in a twist of cruel fate, was completely dried out. Students trickled in, each one eyeing the coffee-stained crime scene with wide-eyed horror. One of them, bless his heart, handed me a fresh marker while valiantly trying to suppress laughter. Just then, the superintendent, a man with a permanent scowl, walked in. His eyes scanned the room, narrowing at the sight of my drenched papers and the coffee-streaked walls. I tried to start a discussion on Shakespeare, but my mind was blank. Words failed me, and I stood there, flustered and fumbling. In that moment, I learned that teenagers have a remarkable ability to fill in awkward silences with their own Shakespearean prose, albeit with significantly more sarcasm. By the end of the period, the superintendent left with a bemused expression, and my students dubbed it the Great Coffee Catastrophe of Room 204. Somehow we all survived, but my pride has been permanently stained, just like those poor essays.